Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to another TTMS, homies. What's good, playboys? What is up? It's your boy Sean786 back again, playboys. That's right, players. That's right. Hope everybody's doing good. What is up, players? Let me sort this camera out. 1 second. There we go. Hope you guys are doing good, guys. Just 1 second. Let me just sort some stuff out here. 1 second. I'm not happy where the camera is. What is good, players? We got the Tash back on again. You know it's a TTMS special. Let me bring this a bit down. There we go. I like that better. What's good, homies? What is up, playboys? Hope you guys are doing good. Now, before we get into it, we got Web Dave in the chat. What's going on, playboy? Shiv Sharan, the homie Adidas 20. What's good, player? He drops a 5 as well, including that. He goes TTMF player. Shout out to Adidas 20 for the 5 as well, playboy. We got Doggy Dog 420, General Spartan. What is good, player? We got RF is in the chat. Razor Ultron. What is up, Xbox and Mike? What's good, Smitty Smith? What's going on, Killer? Kunoshi, what's up? E-Ranks. Sarcastic Taurus, what's up, playboy? Slim73, what's going on, Killer? Pokey Clams, what is up? Crispy Rambo, El Unicorn, Chocho, what's good? Hope you guys are doing good. Demo Flow Gaming, what's going on, playboy? Chargasm in the chat, talk that shit, play. Abdul117, Abdul, I'm doing okay, bro. Hope you're doing well as well, and hope fasting's going good for you. Who else? We got Dave Rizzy in the chat as well. We got the homie P-Lump. What is up, player? What's good? Yeah, Ramadan Mubarak to you as well, bro. Yeah, that's why I'm doing the show. Like, the show will only be like 1 hour, 10 minutes, and I break my fast. Bob's Adventurer, what's going on? He goes, I got the Hulk Hogan mustache. Oh, yeah, brother. Big boy Mike, Mog Ease. What is up, player? Saltwagon, what's good? Hope you guys are doing good. We got some good stuff to talk about as well. You know, we got the Spiderman stuff. We got Colin Moriarty saying some next level shit. And we're definitely looking to it, player. Duke Toga, what's good, player? Windows 79 goes, let's go, player. Let me look at the stream. The stream's looking okay. 1 second. Let me look at the stream. Woo! Let me see. Let me see the stream. 1 second, guys. We got this here. There we go. It's looking okay. What's going on, players? What's good? Onyx is in the chat. Dusty Turtle. The homie, the forgotten one with the 10 player. Because what up, Sean TTS, bro? You know what's up, the forgotten one. We're definitely going to be TTSing. After what these people have been saying. It's insane. Dr. Vodka, what's going on? Zinks in the chat. What's good, player? Now, my homies, let's get straight into it, because this won't be a long show. Now, everybody knows what's up. Everybody sees the title. Everybody knows what's going on recently. And I'm not going to be showing the video because I could get a strike or some shit. But everybody knows information has come out. According to Zubitech sources, let's be real. Let's be real, guys. According to Zubitech sources, I have this clip. I'm going to play this clip and let's see what they're talking about. Guys, listen to this shit.
I worked on PlayStation Now, where we launched all the game streaming technology for Sony's Backbone. And now, most recently, I was at Blizzard Entertainment in their esports division. So this is actually my first AAA game project now. I'm the project director here on an unannounced project. So I am very excited to be actually making the games now.
Amazing. Guys, if you can, I know we're not going to be able to talk really specifically about the projects you're working on, but if you can mention what projects you're working on and what you like most about what you're doing currently. What about you, Anne?
Yeah, so I'm working on an unannounced title, so I can't really talk a lot about it, but I will say that, you know, I mean, just to kind of echo some of the things that I've also heard, like I've been an Insomniac for almost a year now. My 1 year anniversary is coming up.
1 year anniversary, player. 1 year anniversary for Insomnia Games, guys. Now, you know where this is going to lead to. Carl Weeb goes, what is this? What are you talking about? What are you showing me? What are you presenting me? You know, when it comes to TTS and WBG, we like to present the facts. We like to present receipts, evidence, what's going on. And this lady here was one of the people that's working on a project, and she's been with who for a year?
I've been an Insomniac for almost a year now. My 1 year
Yeah.
anniversary is coming up in November, so I'm really excited about that. And this is
Woohoo!
I hit my 5 year anniversary. It's Sony as a whole, and I will just say, like, it feels really good to be back home to Sony. I feel like they really invest in their employees, and they invest in our education, they invest in our well-being, they invest in our growth. And so I've found a lot of really amazing support infrastructure. I've seen a lot of really interesting projects. The tech that we get to touch and get to experiment with and play with is just awesome. So I'm having a blast, even if I can't talk about
Amazing.
it.
Woo! You heard it from the horse's mouth there. She's having a blast, enjoying her time making the game. For Insomnia game, they can't talk about it. It's a certain project. Gaming since the 80s, Helldivers 2's lost 75% of his player count. Have you got a link for that, Playboy? We'll talk shit about that. But getting back to the main topic, guys. She's excited. Loving it. Been 1 year since she's been with the Insomnia game. Cannot talk about the project because she's having a blast. An absolute blast. And everybody knows where is this shit's gonna go to. Only to find out after all of that energy she had for Insomnia games, all of that energy she built up, enjoying herself, 12 months with Insomnia game, talking that shit, loving the project, only to find out that Jim Ryan and Hiroki Totoki cancelled that shit. Xbox zoom in. Everybody, take a look at this shit. We found out that they cancelled the multiplayer. A trailer has been leaked. And let me tell you something about that trailer that's been leaked. I'm not going to be showing it because I could get flagged. Everybody knows. Everybody has seen that trailer. If you guys have not seen that trailer, go to my Twitter account. I've got the shit there. Everybody sees it. Jim Ryan is seeing it. Even though Jim Ryan knew this person right here that's working on the project was excited. Cannot wait to showcase what they've been working on. Only to find out that shit got cancelled. And guess what? On top of that, the trailer just got leaked. The trailer for that multiplayer Spider-Man game just got leaked, guys. And that trailer, the game that got cancelled, that multiplayer game, was called Spider-Man: The Great Web. The Great Web. That's what it was called. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Me looking at that trailer, no cap, it looked pretty good. Regardless of the content, forget about the content, in-game content. It looked pretty decent to me. It looked polished. The gameplay looked like a Spider-Man game. A 5-player, guys. 5 players multiplayer. 5 players, guys. They cancel that shit. And everybody who has seen this game right now, seen the trailer that's got leaked yesterday, a day before. Everybody said it. Besides the pony, because you know the pony's going to be capping. Majority of the guys goes, it looks pretty decent. The game looks pretty decent. I'm not sure about the in-game content, but looking at the game, it looked pretty good, to be honest. But hey, this is PlayStation we're talking about. I told you PlayStation, what's going to happen to them this year? It's going to be a bloodbath. That's what's going to happen to these guys right now. And looking at these games getting cancelled, looking at the trailer, you got ponies out here crying. You got ponies out here talking about what is going on. What's going on? Good, it got cancelled. I'm glad it got cancelled. There's no need for Spider-Man 2, The Great Web, multiplayer to come out. Listen to me. End of the day, like the homie Degreed, he said, when it comes to supporting live service games, let me remove this shit for a second. When it comes to supporting live service games, and this is Jim Ryan's fault. This is the people that are on top of the PlayStation leader. It's their fault for believing they can do 12 live service games at once. Bitch, you should have slowed down. Bitch, 12 live service game ain't easy. Bitch, every single one of you whores out there, you dumbass ponies talking about let's do organically. Let's make the studios build from the ground up, and let's make a brand new IP. Let's do it that way. No, it does not work like that. You guys don't understand. Shit like that does not work like that. It's not easy. It's not easy. Whilst you punk ass bitches, $9 $2 hoes, were working them street corners, you dumbass bitches. You actually believe that Sony could do 12 live service games from the ground up? Is that what you guys actually believe? That's the problem with the POS is when Xbox was out here buying studios, publishers, buying motherfucking IPs. What did you guys say? Well, that's not organic, that is. They should do it organically. Nah, Playboy, when something's available, when something's established, when a machine is working like clockwork, what do? Nah, do you know what? Do you know what? Let me build a brand new machine and let's see if I can get it working like clockwork. No, Playboy, when something's available, what do? You buy the shit and bring it in-house and own this shit. If that shit is running like fucking water, what do? What do? You buy the shit instead of trying to build the shit. But these dumbass ponies with the 9 toes selling their bitch ass for $2 fucking dollars. I'm talking about a $2 whore with 9 toes. The one and only, bro. Check this shit out.
You're gonna shoot me in my pinky toe.
I'm not playing with you. I will blow that little black, gnarled, crusty, dead motherfucker the fuck off your foot. Now put the razor away.
You must be crazy to pull your gun on me.
You gonna be the 9-toe having this limping this bitch in Harlem. You don't stop fucking with me. Now put the razor away.
Well, go ahead. Shoot, here it is. There it is. Shoot, quick, go ahead. Take your best shot.
Woo! Now, before I continue, the homie Chargaza with the €2. What's going on, Playboy? No need for PlayStation 5. The whole slate is coming to PC Play. Talk that shit, killer. Shout out to Chargasm. Smitty Smith with a 5. What's going on, killer? Another week and another cancelled game. This is mismanagement like a motherfucker. The Book of X. Smitty Smith, talk that shit. Talking about management, mismanagement. The one and only PlayStation is out here cancelling games, closing down studios, and we'll talk about Deviation Game as well in a bit. The POSs. But shout out to you, Playboy. Long live the Black Mamba with a 2. We need a bitch emoji, Sean. Hashtag TTS. PlayStation fell off. You know what I mean? I'll have it ready for you this Friday, Playboy. What's going on, King Solomon? What's good, Trey Frizzy? We got a homie there. Hyper Fan Gaming. What's going on, Dev? Dusty Turtle hitting the field goals. Blunt. What's good, Victor Bernard? Jagaya J. What's going on, Playboy? What's good, man? Hope you well. Zena, we got Zena the home girl in the chat as well. What's good? We got the homie Shiv Sharam with dropping 100 rupees. Shout out to you, my brother. What's good? He goes, PlayStation ain't shit. They can't make one decent multiplayer for themselves. They will keep cancelling projects and ponies will keep capping. I hate them. Talk that shit, Shiv Sharan. Talk that shit, Playboy. And the homie Joey Kraken, member for 20 months. What's going on, my WBG brother? Why you look like Poncho selling Platon and oranges on the highway? You look like a Pakistani Ron Jeremy. Hey, Joey Kraken, when it comes to TTMS, this is the look I'm going for right now. This is the look I'm looking ahead in the future. I have a plan. I got different types of tashes. But don't worry about it. Shout out to you, Playboy. You telling me I'm selling oranges and shit on the street corners. You POS. Adidas 20. Lemon James, what's good, Playboy? What's good? The homie 108's in the chat. Now I'm going to pull up a certain tweet. And I was taking a piss. You know what I'm like. I was taking a piss. Let me pull this up. And people got mad. And honestly, I'll be honest with you guys. I told you. To me, this shit looked alright. But let me pull up some of the tweets, guys. What's going on, Adidas? What's good, Scratch Acid? What is up? Sanchez Gaming, what's good, killer? Now, when I shared that clip from the Spiderman, which I'm not going to share because obviously I could get flagged. You know, I did say, like, listen, you ponies lost out big time. because the game looks pretty decent, regardless of the in-game content. And I'm gonna bring something up because people are losing their shit. They're comparing this shit to Suicide Squad and Gotham Knights, but it's a bit different to me, to be honest. So when I put the shit out there, the Spider-Man shit, you got guys like the Ghost of New Orleans saying you Xbox guys would have dragged it, saying it's trash. Let me zoom in extra. What's going on, Duke Togo? What's good? Because I look like a Mexican NPC. What up, gringo? What's good, playboy? Now, me talking shit about Spider-Man. Got dudes out your ponies talking about, listen, you Xbox guys would have said it was dog shit. Now, let me tell you something. If the game came out, if the multiplayer came out and it was a 60 rated multiplayer game, I'm definitely talking that shit. Even in the low 70s, we're talking that shit. But if you got the high 70s, the low 80s, what can we say? Can't be talking shit. The game's got good reviews. Look at Helldivers 2. We've not said shit about Helldivers 2. We might be talking the shit about the player count for on the PlayStation side. But when it comes to the Metacritic score on 82 and 84, what can we say? That's a fucking good score. Now let me continue. Our homie, Demo Flow Gaming Chico, that's the homie, Demo Flow Gaming. Now I want to pull this up here. This dude named Smokey McPox. He goes, after Marvel's Avengers and Suicide Squads, I'm just gonna have to find some way to be okay with this. I'm sure it will be tough to survive without it. Laughing out loud. Do you see this cap? Do you see the cap right now? Now, Joy's asking me what's different. What is the difference? I'll tell you what the difference is. Spider-Man 2 single player has come out already. And what did Spider-Man 2 get? A 90 rated game. That's what it got. It's got great scores. Regardless what you think of the game, it's got great scores. Spider-Man 2 is a 90 rated game. Now, when it comes to Suicide Squad, Avengers, that shit was built in to the main game. Where Spider-Man 2, The Great Web, is a separate multiplayer component. It's not built into the game. It ain't the core of the game. Spider-Man 2, the single player game, what happened? It got a 90 rated Metacritic on the scores. But the difference between Avengers and Suicide Squad, that shit is built in. That's the core of the game. That's the difference. What's going on, RWK? What's good? Manny GL, what is up, player? Saran, what's up? That's the difference. Spider-Man 2 had the single player game. Great scores, 90 rated game. We can't slag that off. That's a great score. But when it comes to this year, Marvel's Avengers and Suicide Squad, that's the core game. What's going on, Silent Cypher? What's good, Shane G? Shane G goes, I'm always talking about Metacritics. Shane G, I'm making a point, you POS. So bear with me. When something gets really, really bad score, people talk shit about it. It is what it is. Suicide Squad's got a 62. Avengers got like a 60-something. Gotham Knights got a 70 or 60-something. The reason why it got slagged across, forget the Metacritic. People slagged that game. That's the main game. There's nothing else to it. Suicide Squad, the Avengers, that is the game. That's what you're getting. But Spider-Man is a single player game. Multiplayer is at the side. It's not even come out, the multiplayer. That's the difference. What, Sapo? What, Suicide Squad's like a 60-something rated game. But it's not about that. Looking at the game, they focused that multiplayer game, live service aspect, into the main game. That was the problem to me. That's the difference to me. Joey, you saying it's not the same? It's not the same. It's different. This is a multiplayer game we're talking about right now. A side content. It's not involved with the game. These guys are comparing the Avengers and these other type of games to the main game. Nah, play. You got the main game. Now it's the same with the Halo and Gears. You have the main single player game and you got the side content. It's not integrated. It's not integrated into the main game. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about it's been rigged and media bias. We know that shit. That's what we know that shit. But talking about this anyway. But anyway, let me scroll down. You POSs. Guys still crying. Look, when it comes to Kill the Justice League, I'm glad it's not coming out. Like guys are copping right now. Listen, if the game come out, people were begging for factions. Let's not even talk about that. We got to see concept art what happened. The concept art disappeared. Kill the Justice League is gonna be the same situation. End of the day, Spider-Man had a single player game. Let me remove this shit. Spider-Man got the single player game. But why are they capping for the multiplayer game? That's not going to affect the single player game. But the difference is when it comes to them other games, Avengers and the games they're bringing up like Killer Justice League, that's part of the fucking main game. When it comes to Spider-Man 2, that is not part of the main game. It does not affect the single player game at all. Not one bit. It's not the same, Joey. You guys in the chat, you may disagree, you may agree. It's not the same. You got the single player game. It's a 90 rated game. Now, if they try to integrate that to the main game, then it would have been a problem. But Pony saying, oh, this is good, it got cancelled. Listen, PlayStation can't afford to do this shit as well, on top of that. No wonder Spider-Man cost 300 plus million. They cancelled that shit. They might bring that multiplayer for the next game. Who knows what they're doing with that game right now? As far as I know, it's been cancelled. If they bring it back later down the line, who knows? What's going on? Why so serious? What's good? Get money. What's going on, player? We got the homie Slim 73 member for 7 months. Ponybots kids so much ass. Now they're choking on that shit. Facts, bro. Facts. Let me take my jacket off. 1 second, guys. It's getting hot in here, man. Plus, I'm fasting as well, so I can't have any water. T-Pain, what's going on, man? What's good, man? Real non-stop talent. What is up, playboy? Scorpio, what's up? Hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, look, the porn is going to be capping because they're trying to say, oh, I'm glad it didn't come out because we had a Killer Justice League situation or the Avengers. I'm like, yo, you got your Spider-Man game, you got your core game. Your core game got a 90 rated meta. You guys should be happy with that shit. Yeah? Now you're going to get a multiplayer game. It is what it is. It's been cancelled. I'll be honest with you, the game looked decent to me. In-game content, who knows? The game looked polished. It looked decent to me. It is what it is. But Pony's capping for that shit. Don't let them cap for that shit, because I know for a fact, if this was Xbox, look what happened with Odyssey when Xbox acquired Activision Blizzard. Look what happened with Odyssey. We didn't even get to see anything with that game. And what did they do? They went after them. They killed Xbox for that shit. But we are seeing leaked trailers from Spider-Man, leaked concept art, leaked gameplay from certain games right now. And they're capping for this game. Good is gone away. I'm glad that Factions got cancelled. I'm glad that Spider-Man multiplayer game got cancelled. NYG, man, what's going on? New York Giant, man. What's good, Playboy? Barnum Morse, what's good? What's good, Spy? What's up? I would say this. Louise, what's going on, player? What's good? Take the L. But when Xbox does it, Scalebound, they went after Xbox for like years, multiple years. Whenever Wild got rebooted, if that game ever does come out, they went after Xbox. When the new Odyssey game got cancelled, they went after Xbox. Media went after them. ponies went after them. At the end of the day, Spider-Man 2 had a single player game. The multiplayer has been leaked, the trailer for it. And now they're saying, oh, I'm glad it didn't come out. Like, really? It's the same with Factions. When Factions got cancelled, they were hyped for that game. They were hyping that game up. When it came to Factions, they were hyping the shit out of that game. Because they were saying, do you know what? Next gen, Factions 2. I can't wait to see what they're going to do. The gameplay for The Last of Us 2 was fire. When they put that shit into the multiplayer, it's going to be amazing. And what happened? It got cancelled and they capped for that shit. Yeah, Zink, you're right about Spider-Man Cube. I'm talking about the Spider-Man 2, the multiplayer trailer I'm talking about, Playboy. I'm talking about a trailer. The trailer looked polished. I'm not talking about the main game. What's going on, Bugsy218? What's going on, Bugsy? What's good, Killer? Salute to you, Playboy. Hope you've been well. Dolanite, what's up, player? Victor Bernard, what's good? Let me get a super from the MD with a 5. If the ponies supported the developers like they said they do, then they would have this multiplayer out. They would have had this shit out. Facts, bro. They don't support that shit. They talk shit all the time. Now I want to pull something up. What is this shit? I'm not even listening to this part as well, but I'll pull it up in a minute. 1 second. Before I continue, let me pull up Shiv Sharam with the tunes with a piece. Shout out to you, Playboy. Sony can easily turn their fortunes around with this cancelled Spider-Man. The assets. Flip the Spider-Man 2 into the same world. Make shitty skins. Facts, bro. Make these type of skins and rip the ponies off. Sell them for like $60, $25. They will buy the shit. They will love it. Facts, bro. This is what we were talking about, Shiv Sharan. They could have sold them skins. Certain skins like the... What's that? Spider Ham or Spider Pig, whatever it is. I forgot. All of them spider skins. Sell that shit for like $20 each. They would have bought that shit. They would have ate that shit up. They can flip this, and Shiv Sharan, they might flip this as well. Later down the line, they might flip it. They might put this for Spider-Man 3 or make it a bigger game. I'm not sure. As of right now, it's been cancelled. Who knows what they're going to do? Maybe they take what they got right now and just put it with Spider-Man 3 and kind of just spin it off as a small tacked-on multiplayer game. Just like Ghost of Tsushima. 100% Shiv Sharan, you're 100% right. 100% right. They could have sold skins for like $25 to $30, bro. Easy. Easy, bro. No doubt. They could have sold that shit easy. It's a layup. Like, listen. Prime example. I know this is a free-to-play game, but Fall Guys. When the Sonic the Hedgehog's skins came out, I got the shit. I don't buy skins. I think that's my first time ever I acquired a skin or some shit. But when Sonic the Hedgehog came out, Tails, what did I do? I bought the shit. And that would have been the same shit for Spider-Man. If you had certain skins, they would have ate that shit up. So Shiv Sharan, you're 100% right, bro. Looney Boy with the 5. What's going on, Playboy? Dropping through the show, show you my support. I'm at work, so I'm going to have to catch the replay later, bro. Everybody hit that like button, TTMS, bro. Looney Boy, shout out to you, Playboy. I know your work schedule's been a bit crazy recently with a new job. And hopefully you'll find the balance in the future, bro. But shout out to you for supporting, bro. Onyx with the 2. MBG say he would bleach his hair to play as Gwen. Is that what you said, Onyx? He would bleach his motherfucking hair? Is that what he really said? Did he say that? You know, MBG. Let's not even go to that, bro. Shout out to you, Playboy. Game of our choice for $5. I think more games are releasing, having 10 million selling their games harder. That's why you need to lower the game budgets. Because people have more games, more choices and more games to play. Facts, bro. Give me my choice. You gotta understand this. When the budgets are increasing, this is what the problem is. When the budget is increasing, and the games are still only selling like 10 million, it's a problem. And the games are costing $60 to $70. It's a big problem. What do you have to do with that? Either sustain the budget, don't let the budgets go out of control, cap it at like $200 million, or increase the budget, increase the game like to $80, which none of us would like, or make smaller games. It is what it is. That's what's gonna happen. They gotta sustain that budget. Don't let the budget get out of hand, or make smaller games. And when I mean by smaller games, make shorter games. We talked about this so many times. Instead of making 25 to 50-hour games, reduce it down to 10 to 25-hour games. What's going on, Ozzy? What's good? Hope you guys are doing good. Now I'm gonna pull something up 1 second. Let me just stop this. 1 second. Where are we now? There we go. The chat's there. Primus Gaming, what's going on? What's going on, Spy? Rank here, Spy, what's good? Moonlight Ace, what's up? Big Boy Mike, what's good? Now, let me pull this up here now, guys. Let me switch topic, even though I don't even have my notepad with me. Now, shout out to the homie Silent Cypher. The homie Silent Cypher clipped this and sent this to me. I have a boy, Colin Moriarty, guys. Look at this shit.
Less is more in an ecosystem where 15,000 games a year come out.
Right.
I say you really want to pop, personally. Use that meteor from space explosion that a PlayStation Studios game demands and make sure that hits every time. That's much more important than more games. No. We don't need more games. We need fewer games. Not from PlayStation necessarily, but just generally. Less is more in an ecosystem where 15,000 games a year come out.
Right.
I say you really want to pop, personally. Use that meteor from space explosion that a PlayStation Studios game demands and make sure that hits every time. That's much more important than more games. No. We don't need more games. We need fewer games. Not from PlayStation necessarily, but just generally. Less is more.
Let me pause that for a second. Let me pull it back and I'll play the clip in a bit again. Let me play something. Colin Moriarty, I got one thing to say to you, and one thing only.
Why are you gay?
That's what I'm going to say to you, Colin Moriarty, straight up. It is what it is. Now, everybody, listen to that shit. All of a sudden, why is less is more? Why is less is good right now? Hey, Colin? Why? I wonder why it's good right now, because, bitch, PlayStation doesn't have shit. That's why. That's why. All of a sudden, less is more. The reason why he's saying less is more because PlayStation is dog shit. That's why. Less is more. Less games is more. Bitch, we could have said the same shit in 2022 when Xbox didn't drop a AAA game. We could have said less AAA games is better. It's more. That's the shit I'm talking about. The cap is unreal right now. PlayStation dropped one AAA game last year, first party game, and that was Swing to the Left, Spiderman's bitch ass. This year alone, they do not have one first party game coming out this year. Now they're saying less is more. Now they're saying the shit. Why are they saying less is more right now? Imagine as Xbox guys said less is more in 2022. Imagine that shit. They would have killed us. They would have said, you bots are full of shit. Xbox has no games. Nah, Playboy. PlayStation has no games right now. That's what's going on right now. PlayStation has no games right now. Bitches, how does it feel? But we've been knowing this for a minute. Because these bitch-ass ponies love moving the goalpost. Love moving the goalposts. Now, less is more. Less is better. And the reason why, because PlayStation has no games. That's what they're saying that shit right now, Playboys. That's what they're saying that shit. It makes me laugh. Honestly, it absolutely makes me laugh seeing that shit and saying less is more. Like, come on, guys. Are you for real? Why don't you come out and just admit it? PlayStation doesn't have shit. Why don't you admit it and say PlayStation is in trouble right now when it comes to first party games? Really? Less is more? The homie NYG man, what's going on, Playboy with a 10? Sean, have you noticed the more the ponies and media fail to mention the obvious failures? The worst thing gets for them. It's like a bloodbath curse, Playboy. Sean, you look like Mr. Pringles on the can, bro. NYG, funny enough, I went to do some shopping. I got some Pringles today for my once I break my fast. Bro, you're right about that, bro. I look like Mr. Pringles, bro. That's a good one, NYG. Facts, bro. Facts. Long live the Black Mamba with the 2. Proof Xbox was right all along. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. Talk that shit, Playboy. Talk that shit. NYG, you're right about that as well. They're not going to be talking about this, bro. They're not going to talk about PlayStation failures, which I'll get to in a bit. Demo Flow Gaming, what's going on, Playboy? Member for 3 months. Colin Moriarty is a true corporate slave. What is he smoking? Facts, bro. Shout out to you, Playboy. Silent Cypher with a 5. Shout out to the homie for providing that clip to us. I wish I could shortchange my taxes and tell them, yeah, but less is more. So you just be fine with that shit with my underpayment, bro. Like, come on, guys. You know what I mean? Silent Cypher, facts, bro. Facts. Imagine saying that shit. Imagine saying that. Less is more. Come on, bro. Shit is spooky out here. What's going on, Mechanic? What's good, Playboy? Doom Reaper, Black Rider. What's going on, Killer? What's good? Getting back to the clip. Let me play that shit once more.
Less is more in an ecosystem where 15,000 games a year come out.
Right.
I say you really want to pop, personally. Use that meteor from space explosion that a PlayStation Studios game demands and make sure that hits every time. That's much more important than more games. No. We don't need more games. We need fewer games. Not from PlayStation necessarily, but just generally. Less is more in an ecosystem where 15,000 games a year come out.
Let me pull that back, bro. Before I move on with this shit, there's been about 15,000 games. Like, for example, 10 to 15,000 games has been coming out for years. For years it's been coming out. Now, all of a sudden, less is more, less is better. That's the shit I'm talking about. Games have been coming out. There's been 10 to 15,000 games been coming out every year. But all of a sudden, it's fine. Less is better when there's about 10 to 15,000 games coming out. Why is that? Tell me, guys, why are these ponies right now? And he's one of the biggest ponies out there. Why are these dudes saying that shit right now? Why? Because PlayStation doesn't have shit. That's why. Are these dudes going to be happy that if PlayStation drops 1 game per year from first party? PlayStation doesn't have shit coming out this year in terms of first party. And that's why these dudes are coming out saying, do you know what? Multiplats are the best games right now. We play multiplat games. Time exclusive games. They matter the most. But these were the same dudes that were saying about Xbox in 2022. These are the same dudes when we said we were playing the time exclusive games. They said it does not count. That's what they said to us. Now we are saying the same shit. But all of a sudden, it doesn't make sense. It does not matter. You know, let me get this super chat because this is where I'm gonna go to. The Angry MD with a 2. The man is a hypocrite. Straight up, bro. He is a hypocrite, bro. For coming out saying some shit like that, the guy is a hypocrite, bro. A straight up hypocrite. Imagine saying that. The reason why he's saying that, bro, because he's one of the main ponies, one of the biggest channels out there. And they're going to set that narrative. Even the media guys don't even talk about it. The media, listen, like, you know what? I'm going to save something because I'm going to get to that, bro. The homie Shiv Sharam with 100 rupees again, bro. Next time Sony's investors or Hiroki Totoki ask about that dog shit profit, these people should say less is more and see how it goes. Bitch, get your punk ass out of there. Shiv Sharam, facts. Imagine saying that shit. Imagine saying that shit. When you look at the profits, when Hiroki Totoki looks at the shit and says the profits are dog shit, Insomniac Games, Naughty Dog should say less is more. Imagine that shit. Imagine saying that shit. Well, don't worry about the profits, guys. Less is more. Less is better. Get your bitch ass out of there. Shiv Sharan knocked that out of the park. He knocked that shit out of the park, bro. Facts, bro. Imagine saying that shit about profit. Well, Hiroki Totoki, don't worry about it. Less is more. Is better. Bro. Shiv Sharan knocked that shit out of the park, bro. The homie Game Mobile choice with a 5. Less is more is not wrong. It's just hypocritical, whatever you call it, because the narrative was all about all of the exclusives Sony had, and now it's not about quantity, it's about quality, bro. Facts, bro. That's what it is. The Game Mobile choice. That's the problem we're having right now. It is. You can't make this shit up, bro. Smitty Smith with a 10, bro. More, you pieces of shit, motherfuckers out there. All you have is less employees, less studios, less games, less PlayStation VR 2 sales, less PlayStation Portal sales, and zero common sense. The Book of X. Talk that shit, Smitty Smith. Talk it. The POSs. Imagine saying that shit. Less is more. Adidas 20 with a 5. Shout out to you, Playboy. So according to the pony logic, the Xbox One era was the greatest because they had less games than the PlayStation 4. Facts, bro. Adidas 20, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, bro. Less is more, bro. Like, imagine me saying that shit, bro. Imagine this guy saying that shit. Now imagine this get money. He goes, look, RIP Twisted Metal. RIP Fractions 2, whatever you want to call it. And RIP Spiderman Buggyman 2 online. Imagine that shit. I'm talking about RIP, guys. Everybody knows we talked about this on WBG for a second as well. Everybody knows talking about RIP. The one and only Deviation Game has been closed down. Deviation Game has been closed down, guys. Talking about RIP. Deviation Studios. This is the studio that was funding PlayStation, guys. Funding PlayStation. Sorry, PlayStation was funding the studio right now. And look what happened. Deviation Game closes down, guys. The studio is over. The original IP, the OG IP, it was cancelled. PlayStation went in there. Hiroki Totoki said, cancel that bitch. And you closed down at the same time. RIP, guys. RIP. Imagine that shit. RIP. Imagine all of this information was Xbox, guys. Just imagine that. Xbox would have got killed, guys. Absolutely murdered, bro. Absolutely murdered, guys. Let me pull up something. 1 second. Imagine all of that information coming out and like game cancellation, studio cancellation. And we said, do you know what? This is perfect. Less is more. Less is good. Media is not talking about this. Xbox would have got their ass kicked. They would have got their ass destroyed, bro. Let's be honest, bro. They would have been taking back shots like Abby did in Last of Us 2. No doubt. Drone TJ, what's going on, Playboy? Carl Weeb, PC, bro. I'll get a decent PC because I do content. I'll get a PC, but I've got a 3080 laptop right now, bro. I don't really need it, bro. But I would get it later down the line when I want to improve my content. No doubt. I'll get a 40 series or a 50 series whenever I need one. But as of right now, bro, I've got a gaming laptop and I don't really use it as much. I don't use it here and there. But I just got it for the streaming, bro, purposes. That's what I got it for. Can we stop? What's going on, Playboy? Gamer by choice. Member for 2 months. Where are the mismanagement, Sony mismanagement articles, bro? Facts. Nowhere to be seen, bro. Nowhere to be seen. Where are the articles? Deviations closed down. They were developing original IP. What happened? Finish. Finito. Ooh, I'm feeling a bit lightheaded, bro. I can't wait to break my fast. I can't wait. What's going on, Shady? What's good? Jamali, what's good? Mark, what's good? Real Mark, what's good? And what was crazy about that with that IP, guys? When it came to the IP, look at this shit. Look at this shit. They were really making a game. Deviation game IP was a weapon. Weapon of mass destruction. It was supposed to go toe to toe with the ABK stuff. Look at this shit. Are you looking at this shit? Deviation games was a secret weapon. Bitch, it was definitely a secret because nobody's talking about this shit and it's disappeared. G-Mize, bro. I've got another 20 minutes or so before I can break my fast, bro. Because I'll end the show, bro. Another 20 minutes or so. 20 minutes or so. So I'll break my fasting then. Yeah, bros. Do feel a bit tired, to be honest. Hopefully I'll be alright for TTS as well. But imagine this, guys. Imagine talking about this is a weapon. When Jim Ryan wanted to make a game with Deviation Games, this was a weapon to go against Microsoft ABK deal. Only to find out that Jim Ryan and Hiroki Totoki cancelled the shit. I'll take that mustache. I'm going to take the mustache off, bro. I'll never take that shit off. But I'm getting a bit tired, bro. Honestly. Feeling a bit lightheaded. It is what it is. Let me save this mustache. Woo! Let me take the shades off. Woo! Feeling a bit lightheaded. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Oh, that's bright. Let me get the super chats. Can we start with the fire? What's going on, Playboy? Because he's at work. Just want to show support and say, fuck the ponies. Salute to you, Playboy, and have a good day at work as well. Salute to you, Playboy. The angry MD with the 5 again, bro. They keep saying Xbox is going third party. If Xbox was going third party, it's by choice. Sony's going third party because they have no choice. Talk that shit, Playboy. Talk that shit, MD. Do Togo with the member for 8 months player. Calling any game a Halo killer or Call of Duty killer. It's a surefire, bro, way to curse the game. Straight away, bro. Remember that. That is the curse. Remember when they said Haze and Killzone was going to be the Haze and Killzone would be the Halo killer? Everybody remembers that shit, bro. Everybody remembers that shit. Yeah, bro, I need to take my glasses off. I was going to be fucking lightheaded there for a second. I'm going to close the show on the next 10 minutes of the show because I'm getting a bit tired, to be honest. Because I'm fasting. I need a pony salt. Facts, bro. Smitty Smith with the $10, bro. Why is it that every time Sony says they got a game to destroy every Xbox game, they are the ones that aren't surviving, bro? The Book of X, they ain't surviving, bro. Every game they talk about, this is the Halo killer. This is the Gears of War killer. This is the Call of Duty killer. Only to find out the game gets cancelled. Destroyed. It is what it is, Playboy. Yeah, Carl Weeb, that's something they need to figure out, bro. That is something that they need to figure out, no doubt. But honestly, that deviation game, that shit. Yeah, the faster getting shorter. So I've been awake since 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not eating since 4:30 a.m. So they're like 12-hour fast now, 12 and a half hour fast right now. But I've been awake since the morning, so I'm a bit tired because I've not slept really. I think that's what it is, bro. Now I'm gonna finish you off with this topic because I'm gonna be lightheaded, to be honest. It's not the fast that's getting to me. It's the sleep because I've not slept. I'm just tired, bro. I'm just tired. That's what it is. Phil Spencer was the gym ran killer. Facts, bro. No doubt. This piece of shit. The forgotten one with the 10 POS. A nice ham sandwich with bacon. How does that sound, Sean? Go eat it. You piece of shit. Shout out to you, Playboy. No, I'm having a cheese pie with chips today, bro. Yeah, Jamal Lee, them times are gone, bro. Like, we were doing 18, 19 hours fast, bro. Normally, I'm okay. It's because when I'm doing podcasting and when I'm talking, you gotta be tired, bro. You need a bit of water, you know. So you gotta be tired. That's all it is. Normally, I'm fine. It's because of the show. Shiv Shram with the 40 rupees. Have a good iftar, Sean, and keep talking that shit. No doubt, bro. I appreciate it, bro. I don't know, bro. You guys are people who eat bacon. Nasty. Woo. Definite, bro. Look, Dave Rizzi was going to be sending me some pork chops. You piece of shit. Shout out to you, Playboy. Shout out to you. I will take care, bro. Honestly, guys, it's not like... It's just when I'm doing the show, that's when I start getting a bit tired because I'm talking, concentrating, bro. So it is what it is, bro. But when I'm yesterday, I was fine. No doubt. Now I want to play a clip. Let me see this clip. From the one and only Jim Ryan, guys. Let's see what this clip is about. 1 second. Oh shit.
So we're very happy to have done that deal.
But
it's available to be able to, yeah.
At the same time, arguing
them, they
Why?
was
now look
that
at this shit,
with
guys. Listen to this
Microsoft
shit.
acquiring them, they would own pretty much what is left of independent big studios and not share the games over with PlayStation.
You had this interesting argument about Microsoft buying Activision and what that could mean for exclusives, what that could mean for cloud streaming. At the same time, Sony has done very similar things, buying studios to make them exclusive or making exclusive deals with companies like Square. In your view, why was the Activision deal wrong or bad for the industry?
Yeah, the reason that we felt this one was different to anything that had happened in the past was the sheer size and importance of the Call of Duty franchise. So we were absolutely thrilled to be able to negotiate a deal with Microsoft to ensure that that franchise remains available on PlayStation platforms for the next 10 years. And that was very important to us, and we're very happy to have done that deal.
But the timeline is a little different though, right? Because why didn't you agree to the deal when it was first offered? And instead, you were part of the case with the FTC, a key witness for the FTC.
Look at Jim Ryan's punk ass. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. You see this shit? Look at this shit. This is the shit I'm talking about. Jim Ryan just got slapped the shit. Where's that clip for? No, Jim Ryan.
Ow, what's going on?
Woo! Jimmy boy got slapped up. Look at this shit. Let me rewind that back for 1 second.
PlayStation platforms for the next 10 years. And that was very important to us, and we're very happy to have done that deal.
But the timeline is a little different though, right? Because why didn't you agree to the deal when it was first offered? And instead you were part of the case with the FTC, a key witness for the FTC.
Yeah, you know, we're at risk of getting very granular here, but there are deals and deals. You know, a deal that was offered at a certain point of time may not have been the deal that was actually signed.
Microsoft's Activision acquisition was by far the most expensive in industry.
Let me pull that back.
Very important to us, and we're very happy to have done that deal.
Let me pull that back for 1 second, guys. Did you hear Jim Ryan stuttering like a bitch? The angry MD with the two. Jim never answered the question. No shit. Why would he answer the question, bro? You hear that shit? Yo, the interview was like, yo, the interview was like, yo, listen.
I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up.
Listen. Answer the question. Yo, Jimmy boy, you fucked up one time there, bro.
Call of Duty franchise. So we were absolutely thrilled to be able to negotiate a deal with Microsoft to ensure that that franchise remains available on PlayStation platforms for the next 10 years. And that was very important to us, and we're very happy to have done that deal.
But the timeline is a little different though, right? Because why didn't you agree to the deal when it was first offered? And instead you were part of the case with the FTC, a key witness for the FTC.
Yeah, you know, we're at risk of getting very granular here, but there are deals and deals.
Pussy.
You know, a deal that was offered at a certain point of time may not have been the deal that was actually signed.
Microsoft's...
I believe that for now. Bro, did he hear that shit? Jim Ryan knew he messed up. Plain and simple, Jim knew he messed up. Jim was like, yo, bitch, shut up. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Jimmy knew it was done and dusted. Punk. You had a good deal before for all of the ABK games, but no, you wanted to be a bitch. You wanted to go to Best Buy, buy them knee pads, fly your bitch ass to fucking CMA in Brussels and suck dick to get a better deal. But all of a sudden, you messed up. You knew you cocked up. That's why your punk ass is getting fired. What does that even mean? Really? Jim was capping. Jim didn't know what he didn't know what to say. Bitch. That's why Hiroki Totoki kicked his punk ass to the street corners. Punk. Yeah, it's Zinc. Facts, bro. My chapters, I don't even have my chapters yet, bro. The angry MD with the fact the first deal was good. The one he signed was just for a Call of Duty game. Facts, bro. Imagine getting having like a 3 to 6 year deal or some shit. Even a 10-year deal for all of the games. Then when it comes to the main deal, you fucked up and you only got Call of Duty, bro. Really? Honestly, Jim Ryan, you messed up big time. You absolutely messed up big time. And do you know what? When you know you messed up, what can you say? When the interviewer put you on the spot, what can you say? You can't say shit. It's over for you, punk ass bitch. Jim Ryan was just jumping hoops. This is why Jim Ryan is never doing interviews. This is why Jim Ryan always in the background being a bitch. That's it. Simple as. Simple. It's crazy to me, guys. Yeah, Adidas 20-0, bro. Sony fell apart. Sony did say, Jim Ryan said, if Microsoft acquires ABK, we will never recover. And look what's happened. Look what's happened. Game cancellation, studio closure. Like, it's crazy, bro. The MD with a 5-star to you, Playboy. Sure, Jim ain't used to talking to real journalists, bro. The gaming media is trash. Facts, bro. Jim Ryan said it, bro. And he messed up. I love it when interviews come out. Phil's always doing the interviews. And people call him out for that shit. But now Jim Ryan's out there getting an interview on that. What happened? Being exposed like a bitch. No doubt. Yeah, shady facts, bro. He was shown the door. Gamer by choice with the 5. What's going on, Playboy? Jim had a look on his face like, oh shit. He just asked that damn question. Bob and weave, bro. I can't make. Let me make something up quick, you piece of shit. Facts, bro. Jim Ryan was stuck in the corner. It was over for him, punk. That was funny though, bro. That was absolutely funny. Like, you know you messed up. You know you messed up. You had a good deal and you messed it up and you got a worse deal out of it. Yeah, T-Pain, bro, he was nervous, bro. He was tripping over his own words because he knows no doubt he messed up. Jim's punk ass, bro. That shit's hilarious, bro. Jimmy's punk ass. I love it, bro. I love when Jim and these boys get exposed. Punk. You know, you're gonna watch the boxing match in July. Mike Tyson was... Yeah, it's on Netflix, bro. If it's not too late, I'll watch it. I'll watch it for sure. Yeah, the mechanic. Yo, that's a great... Yo, the mechanic. Then again, taking less is more. Facts, bro. Jim, that must be a PlayStation model or some shit. That must be a PlayStation model, bro. Taking less is more. According to the PlayStation homies right now. It must be. It must be that PlayStation fragrance, bro. I wish Mike Tyson knocks the shit out of him, bro. I wish Mike Tyson wins, bro. I believe Mike Tyson can do it, bro. I really do believe, but I've got a feeling they might have like a non-compete, like no knockouts or some shit. They probably have like no knockouts or something. When it comes to it, bro. Yeah, Razer Ultra, that's facts, bro. The new Call of Duty deal, bro. Just only Call of Duty, the only Call of Duty, bro. Less is more. That shit's hilarious, man. Absolutely hilarious. I love that shit. Let me pull the shit up here. What's going on, Chiaboka? What's good, Playboy? Hey, yo, the homie Ray is in the chat talking that shit. What's good, man? What's good? But listen, I'm going to close it. Well, I'll close it out with this, guys. Talking about less and more. All I can say is what's less and what's more is that when you look at this shit here, guys, and I love it. I love it, guys. Look at this shit. Xbox is out here talking that shit on PlayStation platform. TTS and they laughed at this game, even though I don't give two shits about this game. Look what is the #1 pre-ordered game. #1 is Sea of Thieves, the Ultimate Edition. And then you got the normal edition as well. The standard edition. I love it. I love it. This is the shit I love. Xbox, they laughed at this game. Only to find out this is the game that they wanted right now. And this is the #1 pre-ordered game. It's beating a PlayStation first party IP. MLB The Show is behind it. That's crazy, guys. Rise of Ronin, they're capping for that game. Sea of Thieves is killing it right now. Amazing. This is what we're talking about. They say Xbox has no games, no good games. Bitch, what is this? What is this? God Emperor Sofa King, what's going on, Playboy? Trey Frizzy, what's up? That's absolutely crazy, man. Man, look at this shit. I love it. Obviously, I don't like to see the Xbox games on the PlayStation platform, but to see this game killing it right now, this game is going to be... I'm telling you right now, Sea of Thieves is going to be big on the PlayStation platform. And it's going to do a lot. It's going to do really good in the UK. Trust me on that. Dave Rizzy with the 5. Shout out to you, Playboy. Now, Jim Stinky Funky t-shirt. His white t-shirt. That smelly ass t-shirt. Ryan has time to sell his punk ass expired cookies on the side of the highway. On the motherfucking street corners. Jim Ryan should be selling his white t-shirt and them motherfucking cookies. Facts, bro. NYG, what's going on with the 5, bro? Jimmy got his... Jimmy got his cheeks clapped on Nation TV, bro. Nationwide TV. He studied like a motherfucker, laughing out loud. I want less money from now on. I'm feeling charitable, bro. Less is more. NYG, less is more. Imagine saying that shit. And the homie Adidas 0 with a 5, bro. So less is more. That's why Sony is having layoffs, bro. Facts, bro. Having less studios is better. Having less games is better. Having less money is better. Yo, you can't make this shit up. You can't make, having a lesser deal is better. You can't make this shit up, bro. Having a white t-shirt instead of having a good a good t-shirt is better. Absolutely full of shit, guys. These guys are full of shit. But guys, do you know what? I'm gonna end it because I'm gonna get ready to break my fast and I'm tired. I'm a bit tired as well, guys. But shout out to every single one of you guys for talking that shit. I'll catch you on TTS this week at 1 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully I'll be a bit better. I'll get some rest before the show as well, hopefully. So it should be better, man. But guys, be safe and keep talking that shit. And let's give a shout out to the one and only of a boy, Kid Smooth, Game Pass director. Woo!
Xbox.
Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. It has 300 plus for only $15. Bug stacks, Hades, even Among Us. 120 frames on that Psycho Nuts. Got games, niche games like Cluster Truck. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass. Got it on my PC.